Hello everyone, how is it going? This is the Video Gamer64 and Mr. Arcade Retro Gamer64 here. Today I am going to be showing my X-Men comic books and my The Avenger comic books. Now these, some of them are strictly X-Men, some of them are strictly the Avenger comic books. Some of them is the Avengers versus X-Men. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty interesting video. Well, for me anyway, and I hope it'll be interesting for y'all. Well, anyways, guys, I hope all of you are having a nice and wonderful day. I hope all of you had a great weekend. And yeah, so let's get started with these comic book The Avengers and my X-Men comic book collection. Let's get started. First one I pull out is the Avengers, Uncanny Avengers issue number 3. And most of these I got for free from my friend Casey. Most of these I haven't read yet, but I'm planning on reading them. So yeah. Next we have the Avengers X-Men Book 1, The Red Supremacy. And it says Axis issue number 1. I love the way this cover looks. It looks so awesome. Okay, next we have Dark Reign, Young Avengers. It says Dark Reign, Young Avengers. I don't know what issue this is, but I'm going to assume it's number 1. Oh wait, it says 2 out of 5, so it has to be issue number 2 out of 5. Says it right there. So yeah. Okay, let me move this a little bit. There we go. Next we have the Secret Avengers issue number 1, Hastings edition. This is obviously you can tell it's Hastings edition because it says it right there. Next we have Spider-Man and the X-Men issue number 1, Hastings edition. If any of you haven't seen my Amazing Spider-Man collection comic book, my previous video, I highly recommend all of you to check it out. Because that one, I show all my Spider-Man comic books that I own as of early February of this year, 2019. Next we have the Avengers issue number 6. It says Marvel Now. I like the cover of this one. It's pretty cool. Okay, next we have Uncanny Avengers issue number 1, Hastings edition. And obviously again y'all can tell it's Hastings because it says it right there. And I'm saving the best for last, by the way, guys. Next we have the Mighty Avengers issue number 1, Infinity. Wait, does it say Infinity? INF, so I assume, yeah, Infinity. It says INF right here, and then when I looked over here it says Infinity, so yeah. It's Mighty Avengers issue number 1, Infinity. Okay, next we have the Avengers, Uncanny Avengers issue number 1. Different cover. I think I have Uncanny Avengers number 1. I think I mentioned it in this one. But anyway, this is a different variant, I believe, if I do have it. Like another copy. Next we have Avengers, Mighty Avengers issue number 30. And it shows, 30 obviously. I like the cover of this one too, especially with Captain America in it. Next we have the Avengers vs. X-Men, Secret Avengers issue number 28. Yeah, 28. Okay, next we have the Avengers vs. X-Men, Consequences, issue number 4. Okay, next I like this one because it has Deadpool on with a Christmas hat on, like Santa Claus hat. Okay, it says Avengers issue number 24, Hastings, variant edition. Obviously y'all can tell because it says variant. Let me get it up closer. Variant edition. Okay, next we have New Avengers issue number 3. And yeah, Captain America's shield. Okay, next I am showing these two. They're older than these comic books that I just showed all of you. And this one came out in 1978, I believe. It says Marvel Triple Action starring X-Men, issue number 45. So yeah, I love this cover. It's one of my favorite comic book covers. One of my favorite comic books that I own. It says When Mutants Clash at the bottom right here. And the final one, the final one says Marvel Triple Action issue 25. The Avengers starring in Marvel Triple Action, Smash the Serpent, Captain America, the Man Called Hawkeye, and Goliath and the Wasp. I love this cover. This is the oldest comic book I own in my collection. I think this came out in 75 or 74. I'm not for sure exactly. But I know this one and this one came out in the 70s. And I picked up this one for $2. And same with this one. I was shocked to find this comic book for $2. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Because usually ones from the 70s are going for like more than that in comic book stores. So yeah. I hope all of you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe to my The Video Gamer64 channel and my other channel called the Mr. Arcade Retro Gamer 64 channel. And well, I'm the Video Gamer 64 on one site. But anyways, guys, feel free to follow me on the Video Gamer 64 on Twitter, and feel free to subscribe to me on the Video Gamer 64 and Mr. Arcade Retro Gamer 64 to see more videos on here as well. And this is again, this is the Video Gamer 64 and Mr. Arcade Retro Gamer 64 signing